Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here with my AR-15 pistol build. I just got in my Palmetto State Armory Lower Build Kit. It comes with everything you need to complete your lower for a pistol. So basically your basic lower parts kit is in this bag. So you have your pistol grip, your trigger, hammer, safety, mag catch, and a couple other things are in this bag. That's your basic lower parts kit. And then of course you have your buffer tube assembly kit in this bag here. So your buffer tube, your plate, your spring, and your buffer. This particular kit does not come with a castle nut. Some versions of a pistol buffer tube assembly will have a castle nut and some won't. This particular one doesn't. It just screws in, and I guess you Loctite it. That's what I'm going to do anyway. So it just holds itself in instead of having an actual castle nut. So you don't have to go out and buy yourself a special castle nut wrench or an armorer's wrench or whatever. You can just turn it on by hand. So that's kind of nice, and it's, it depends on how you look at it, I guess. But anyway, this was a nice, cheap kit. It's just a basic build kit. Your standard trigger, standard A2 pistol grip, pretty much everything is standard. And it's going to go great with my Aero Precision Lower, which I showed in the last video, which is a good budget-friendly lower receiver because it's only $75. It's not as cheap as an Anderson or some of these polymer lowers, but it is a pretty nice, inexpensive lower. Anyway, I'm going to get ready to put this all together, and I know YouTube doesn't like it when we build AR-15s on YouTube, so I decided I would just, work a little magic and have this thing put together in 3, 2, 1, and there it is, guys, the fastest AR-15 lower build you will ever see. Turned out pretty good, I think. Not perfect. The pistol grip is a little, it kind of has a little gap here. I don't think either of my other AR-15s are like that, but other than that, I think it is a pretty decent lower build, if I do say so myself. Pretty standard. Does have the nice Aero Precision lower, so it does have the little graphics instead of saying safe and fire, and has them on both sides. So that's kind of cool. I do like the look of the Aero Precision lower. It's just a little bit different than the look of an Anderson. And other than that, everything else is pretty much standard. Standard mil-spec trigger and mag release, mag catch, or bolt catch, and all that other kind of stuff. And like I said before, the buffer tube does not have a castle nut. It just has this plate that is held in by the actual tube itself, and the tube is fluted, which is kind of cool. And the plate has two different sling attachment points, one on each side, so you can have a single point sling attached to either the left or the right hand side, so that's kind of cool. Other than that, that's pretty much it. It's just the lower. I do have an idea on which upper I'm going to get, and I'll probably get that in like a month or so. I gotta save up a little bit of money to get it, but yeah, there is my new lower for my AR-15 pistol, which will be chambered in 300 blackout. Subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.